Good afternoon. I'm Will Kaiser, partner at the law firm of K&L Gates. K&L Gates is a proud sponsor of the ESA News Desk this year, here at the 2019 ESA Conference and Expo. And because we're the News Desk sponsor, I get the opportunity to interview some really cool people. Today I have the honor of interviewing Jeremy Niederjohn, Director of Business Development at Con Ed Solutions. Thank you. Thanks for joining me here today.
Yeah, thanks very much for having me.
So last year you were representing at Johnson Controls, and this year you're at Con Ed Solutions. Can you tell me a little bit about the change?
Yeah, I can. It's been an exciting year for us. So if you've been around these shows for a number of years, you've probably seen Johnson Controls fairly visible. And October 1st of last year, Johnson Controls and Con Edison, the clean energy businesses, entered into a joint venture around energy storage. So our whole organization shifted under the Con Edison Clean Energy Businesses umbrella, and it's been a fantastic opportunity.
Great. So what does the change mean for your business?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that it means for us. It certainly opens up new markets, it opens up new opportunities, but probably most importantly, it opens up some opportunities to serve our customers in ways that we just didn't have as easy access to in the past, like the ability to own assets and provide some more flexible models potentially around energy storage that are really important to unlocking the market.
Great. So since we're at ESA, we should probably be talking a little bit about energy storage, which is a growing market. What trends do you see in the market, and where do you see things going?
Yeah, there's. I think this is a conversation you could have for a long time.
We've only got 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know, and just walking around here, it's fascinating to see everything. But I think there's a lot of technological trends. There's a lot of commercial trends. From a technology perspective, we're excited to see more opportunities and more technology that enables DC coupling. We all know that solar plus storage is certainly an emerging application, and it makes a ton of sense for energy storage, and increasing opportunities to deploy DC coupled systems is great. I think you're starting to see some different chemistries of lithium ion coming into the market. That's pretty exciting, changing cost points, changing some of the other qualities of an energy storage project. From a commercial perspective, just seeing a lot of the creative RFPs that come out in ways that are looking at monetizing energy storage. There's sort of been this promise of all these different things that energy storage can do, and starting to really see in the market valuing a lot of those things. So I think there's a lot of great trends that are going on. There's a few challenges that you see too, especially with the explosive growth, has been supply chain, not just on batteries, but on lots of other components has become more challenging, and just the complexity of markets continues to be a challenge. But there's no question there's just a lot of momentum around energy storage, and it's great to be a part of.
A lot of activity right now. There's a buzz around this conference. It's pretty exciting.
It is, and it's grown so substantially from even just a few years ago.
Yeah,
it's cool to see.
So let's kind of put on our hats and look into the future, look into the crystal ball. What markets are you targeting? What are you thinking about sort of for the future of energy storage and your company?
Yep. So last night we heard Kelly talk about kind of being at this inflection point, and I think that one of the ways that you see that is just so much activity in all sorts of markets across the United States. So I think that there's certainly being here in Arizona, there's a lot of activity in the state of Arizona around energy storage, no question about that. The traditional markets, California, Hawaii, Ontario continues to be strong. You see Massachusetts, we've got an awful lot of activity going on in Massachusetts over the next 12 months. New York is clearly a very exciting market. A lot of talk about things that have been coming, and it seems like they're really coming now.
A lot of interesting mandates in New York right now, driving some of the storage markets.
That's right. Mandates followed up by action as well. And so it's there's a tremendous amount of opportunity there. And then certainly other states. New Jersey looks on the cusp of doing things. Minnesota's on the cusp of doing some things. So a lot of markets that really show a lot of promise and excitement. So I'm sure it'll be another very good year for energy storage.
It's an exciting time. So
it is.
Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you.